What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Corey. We back at it again with another video, man. We outside with it today, bro. We got a nice ass view here. I don't know how this works. Wait, if I block the light. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty back there, man. It's cold. I'm layered up. You know what I'm saying? I got 2-3 shirts on today. But today I just wanted to make a video. I wanted it to be a little different, go outside with it. But today I wanted to make a video, man, and just speaking to you young niggas out there, man. All you young niggas out there, bro. I think that, let me switch, go over here. All right, so look. So yeah, this video is for all you young niggas out there, man. This video is just to explain to you young bloods coming up in the game right now, man. Y'all need to realize that you need to stop going for women. Like guys, when you are young, especially teenagers and into your 20s and 30s and shit, you do not need to be focused on women, bro, at all. Not one morsel, because you don't have anything to offer a woman at that point. You're fucking broke. You don't have shit. Like, you don't really know shit. You don't really, like, you have nothing to fucking offer her. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get heartbroken, right? Because you're not gonna be the man that she wants, inevitably, right? Like, you don't really know shit yet. You're a little kid. You know what I'm saying? You're a teen, whatever the fuck. You feel me? Women like stability. Women like maturity. Women like shit like that. And you can't provide anything like that at a young age. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not a problem necessarily, but it's a problem when you're still looking for girls, even though that's the case. And so now you over here looking for bitches, you trying to get girls and shit. You ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting rejected and shit. And now you feel all bad about yourself. You don't have no confidence and shit. Or either that, or you literally just don't have any bitches. Like, you just don't have any girls and you want girls. Like, here's the thing. I don't know why. Like, I do know why, actually. I get why guys want girls and shit when you're young, right? And I understand it, but take it from me. Like, it is hard, right? It takes a lot of self-discipline, but it's very important to have your priorities in line in life, especially as a young guy. You have to have priorities in life, and women cannot be your highest priority. Okay, it just simply cannot be. There's so many other things out there in this world, man. And if your number one priority is women, that just shows that you have no fucking future. You have not no future, but you just have no purpose and no goals. Because any guy that actually has goals and actually has some shit going and is actually, like, is not fucking thinking about women at all. Because women are so easy to get. Women is not like the end all be all. A lot of guys, they focus so heavily on women because that's the only thing that gives them some sorts of accomplishment. The only thing that gives them some sorts of validation. You feel me? Only thing that makes them feel like they're worthwhile is having a fucking bitch, having some woman. Like, no, nigga, you need to get some goals, get some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you feel like you got some worth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get a relationship with a guy, get some money, like, get something. You know what I'm saying? Get something else. You know what I'm saying? Women gonna be there always. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going nowhere. You feel me? They want you too. You know what I'm saying? Women want men too, believe it or not. A lot of guys, they act like women don't want men anymore. Women do. I hate when I see young guys, motherfucking, like, getting heartbroken and shit. Like, no, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you even, like, what did you really think was about to fucking happen? You really thought y'all niggas about to get married or some shit? That shit is so crazy. And because guys fall harder for women. Guys fall harder for women than women fall harder for men. You know what I'm saying? Especially at that young age. Once they get a little bit older and the woman has more time with you, she's gonna fall harder. But in the beginning stage, men are very visual creatures. Men are very much like, men can over fantasize shit a lot. Men can look at a pretty girl and think that she's like the best thing in the world and be like, oh my gosh, this would be great if I could get her, my life would be complete. That would be so great if I had her. No, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be. You have no idea. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Women have come with a lot of shit, man. Like, it just comes with so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you barely have room for the shit that you need to do to take care of yourself. In order for you to build the foundation for your life, in order for you to progress through life, when you're grinding, when you're young, there's already enough shit to do. There's already enough shit to worry about. You adding a fucking female on top of all that shit? Hell no, bro. Fuck that, bro. That is way too much on your plate, bro. Because one of them is gonna suffer. You feel me? And you don't want it to be your life and your purpose and your goals, okay? So the woman is gonna have to suffer. You feel me? The relationship or your career is gonna have to suffer. You feel me? So you gotta pick one. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in picking a relationship when you're young, because that shit, like, unless you really bruh, I don't even want to say that. I was gonna say unless you really found someone that's really, really like fucking wife material and shit, but I don't even want to say that because every guy thinks that their girl is wife material. When you dating her and shit, of course you fucking think that she's wife material, or else you wouldn't fucking be with her, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just say really just focus on yourself, bro. You really don't have any fucking time for these women and shit, bro. They require money, they require time, they require energy, all this shit that you could be putting into your business, all the shit you could be putting into your education or whatever the fuck. Like anything that you're doing, you gotta save that energy for the shit that really matters, you know what I'm saying? Because women will always fucking be there. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women will always be there. You know what I'm saying? Once you get your money up and you get like your confidence and shit together and everything together, women are gonna fucking be there. Trust me. I guarantee it will. That shit does not fucking matter when you're young. That shit will come eventually. As a man, you don't have any fucking time clock. You don't have any restrictions and shit. Women have that biological time clock shit. They need to get married early in like their 20s and shit so they can go ahead and start having babies and shit before they get about 35, because that's when the high risk for infertility and shit, that's when all that starts rising and shit at 30, 35-ish. And so, you know what I'm saying? Women have a biological time clock. They need to get to that shit quickly. As men, we don't gotta worry about that shit. We can have babies when we're fucking 70, 80 years old and shit. It's a scale. It's a pendulum, right? At first, women get all the attention, right? When they're young, because they're pure and they're beautiful and they're young and fertile, you know what I'm saying? They're young and beautiful. So this is them in their early 20s and shit. This is men, right? Because you don't have any fucking money. You don't have any shit. So you're automatically, in order to get a woman, you have to go up in value. Women are higher value usually in their 20s and shit than a man is. Because like I said, they look better. That's really what women's value is based off, their looks. You know what I'm saying? And they look the best when they're in their 20s and shit. And so men get valued based on what they can bring to the table, how much they can provide, how much they can protect. You can't really protect and provide shit when you're in your early 20s and teens and shit. And so you have low value. And so in order to get a fucking girl, you're gonna have to go up in value. And so you're automatically gonna pedestalize her. You're automatically gonna think that she's too good for you, and you're gonna start sipping and shit. This is how shit goes, bro. I done seen it too many times, bro. Niggas get a girl and they gotta do whatever to please her, and they just don't know how to fucking act with a girl. Even if they don't act like a simp, even if they don't act like that, they're still gonna fuck up in some way because you don't fucking know what to do. There's no point. None of that shit is gonna last. None of that shit is gonna last. All that shit is just gonna be a waste of fucking time. It's cold as shit out here, bro. It's cold as shit. But I'm like sliding on snow and shit right now. So look, back to what I was saying. Women are higher value in their early 20s and shit, right? Then the man is down here. But as time goes on, really it's like this. Boom, and then you're still rising. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it goes. Once women get to like, because they look good and shit, you know what I'm saying? 18 to like 22, 23, that's like their prime. Even men too. Men and women, like there's a certain youth factor when you're young and like in your early 20s and stuff. Once you get to about 26, 27, 20, even 25, 26, 27, you start to look more grown. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't look as youthful. You just don't look the same when you get 25, 26, 27 as you did when you were 19, 20. Men, on the other hand, they still might not have this stuff together yet, but they're still grinding. You know what I'm saying? Men are still coming up, they're still coming up. And by the time you get 30 something, men are like, you know what I'm saying, they done got their career together, they done got some confidence, they done had some experience over the last 10 years in their 20s and shit. And now, you know what I'm saying, they get the pick of the litter. 30s, 40s and shit. You got all the time in the world as a man. As a woman, you really don't have the time. You just gotta recognize that the value is different at different ages. As a man, your value is automatically gonna be low when you're in your early 20s, unless you already got money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you already popping, unless you already got money and shit, got motion, then your value is gonna be very low. So there's really no point in going for a woman because her value is automatically gonna be higher than you. So you're gonna be looking up to her and pedestalizing her and shit. So there's no point in doing it because that's a no-go. You don't wanna do that. We don't do that over here. So when you get a little older though, your value is gonna increase. You feel me? Once you start grinding and you start get some shit together, you start getting some accomplishments and whatever, your value going up. You know what I'm saying? So you can get some higher quality girls. You can get the actual wife material girls. You can actually get the baddest girls. That's not what it's about, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you can get higher quality girls. And then the women, their value was up when they're young, and their value starts decreasing as they get older. And, you know, I don't even agree with that necessarily because, you know, I think that women have a lot more to bring to the table than just looks. You feel me? But that's what they get based off. So, hey, that's the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger. That's how it is type shit. So it sucks for them. Like I low-key feel bad. Like that shit sucks. Like if you're a girl and you're not that attractive, then you're kind of fucked. You're kind of cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you're smart, funny, you know, witty, charismatic, whatever. Like if you're not good looking, then you're pretty cooked. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get as many business opportunities. You're not gonna get as many relationship opportunities. That kind of sucks. So I feel bad for them in that sense. Because like you kind of have to look good no matter what. Even if you're smart. Like, man, we really don't have to look that good. You know what I'm saying? As long as we got confidence and as long as, like, we got money or whatever the fuck, as long as really just confidence, then you really don't have to look that good, which is crazy. There's a baseline. You can't be dirt ugly, but you don't have to be, like, a top model or anything. My point is that when you're young as a guy, your value is pretty low ordinarily. And so there's really no point in going after girls and shit. And so you might as well just stick to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep working, keep grinding, and then you get your chance one day, brother. When your value is high, it's like you're selling yourself short. Like you have this stock, right? You know it's gonna rise. Your stock is going to rise when you're in your 30s, 40s and shit. You know that. You feel me? Late 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. Your stock is gonna rise. So why would you sell your stock before it rises? Why would you sell your stock while it's still down there? No, nigga, you wait till it gets up, then you go sell that bitch. I'm just saying, bro, like y'all need to really lock in type shit. Y'all niggas be focused on women too much, bro. Y'all niggas need to really lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, nigga. Like fuck these bitches. Like, Young Dolph. Shout out Young Dolph, man. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. He used to always say that, bro. Fuck these bitches, man. Get this paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck these bitches, bro. That's like, what are you doing? If you get it, you get it. I'm not even gonna explain myself, but if you get it, you get it type shit. If you understand, you'll understand what I'm saying. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's my message for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out.